This text that you see in the black box passes the current accessibility checks, but it's also pretty unpleasant to read. And that gap is exactly why I built Can You Read Me Now? The starting example is not random. I derived it from the muted text and typography patterns that I found across a number of popular SaaS websites. Small, regular weight gray text on a dark background. It looks familiar because it is. WCAG, which is the current accessibility standard, compares the text and background color and gives us a contrast ratio. And here it reports a very comfortable pass for body text. But a passing ratio doesn't make for comfortable reading. Small, thin text can still be difficult, especially in dark mode. WCAG also gives us the same ratio when the colors are swapped, even though light text on dark is much harder to read than dark text on light background. APCA approaches the problem differently. It considers the color of the text, color of the background, and then connects the contrast to practical guidance for font size and weight. So instead of simply saying pass, it tells me that this particular text would need to be much larger or heavier. I can make this text larger, increase its weight, change the colors, or swap the colors. So WCAG stays the same, but APCA changes because the reading experience has changed. So I built this standalone playground with Codex during the OpenAI Build Week. Codex helped me develop the interface, implement and test the contrast calculations, improve the accessibility, and verify the finished experience in a browser. My job was to define the product requirements and argue with it a lot. So this is not a certification tool, but it is a quick and easy way for designers and developers to catch text that technically passes, but it still fails the reader. Because the most important contrast question is not, does it pass? It's, can people read it?